I'd like to call to order the meeting, reorganization meeting of the Belvedere Town Council.
Ladies and gentlemen, all those interested parties, those being sworn in, are just a visitor. Take heed, take your seats. Thank you for coming.
In accordance with Chapter 231 of the Public Laws of 1975, notice of this meeting was given by way of notice filed with the Star Gazette and/or the Express Times, filed in the Municipal Clerk's Office, and posted in Belvedere Town Hall, 691 Water Street. Please rise and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oyez, oyez, oyez. My fellow Americans, the essence of this country of ours is that it is of the people, for the people, and by the people. The United States of America is a republic. It is a democracy. And as such, we, the people, gather each November for the election of our officials of government. We thank those people for exercising their voting privilege. Today, January 4th, 2016, the good citizens of the beautiful town of Belvedere celebrate this election process by the installation of their elected officials. May God grant them these honorable persons the wisdom, stamina, courage, and devotion to duty, for surely they carry the torch of freedom and stand guard over this community's well-being. Thank you for coming.
Yeah. My grandson, Evan.
The merrier. On to this.
This is Evan Connor. Joe Jr. and my son Andrew.
Put your left hand on your Bible. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Joseph Kennedy, do solemnly swear
I, Joseph Kennedy, do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of the State of New Jersey,
of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith
and I will bear true faith
and allegiance
and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and to the governments established
and to the government established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state,
and in this state,
under the authority of the people.
under the authority of the people.
So help me God.
So help me God.
I do further solemnly swear
And I do further solemnly swear
that I will impartially
that I will impartially
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties
perform all the duties
of mayor of the town of Belvedere
of the town of Belvedere
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Mayor, we turn this meeting over to you. And there you go. Here's the policy. There you go. Left hand on the Bible, raise your right hand, repeat after me. I, Leroy Palatine,
I, Laurel Napolitani,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey.
and I will bear true faith and allegiance
I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the same and to the governments established
to the same and the governments established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state
and in this state,
under the authority of the people.
under the authority of the people.
So help me God.
So help me God.
I do further solemnly swear
I do further solemnly swear
that I will impartially and justly
that I will impartially and justly
perform all the duties
perform all the duties
of councilperson of the town of Belvedere
of councilperson of the town of Belvedere
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Mr. Fitzgerald. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Desmond Fitzgerald, do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States
I will support the Constitution of the United States,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and I will bear true faith and allegiance
true faith and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and to the governments established
and to the governments established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state
and in this state,
under the authority of the people.
under the authority of the people.
So help me God.
So help me God.
I do further solemnly swear
Do further solemnly swear
that I will impartially
that I will impartially
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties
perform all the duties
of councilperson of the town of Belvedere according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God. Same with you.
Blocking your line of sight, right?
There, good boy. Place your left hand on the Bible. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Louis Miller, do solemnly swear
I, Louis Miller, do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and I will bear true faith and allegiance
and I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and to the governments established
and to the governments established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state
and in this state,
under the authority of the people.
under the authority of the people.
So help me God.
So help me God.
I do further solemnly swear
I do further solemnly swear
that I will impartially and justly
that I will impartially and justly
perform all the duties
perform all the duties
of councilperson of the town of Belvedere
of councilperson of the town of Belvedere,
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations. Mr. Tucker? Last but not least. Should I make a- okay. There you go. Left hand on the Bible, raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Walter Tucker, do solemnly swear
I, Walter Tucker, do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey.
and will bear true faith and allegiance
I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and to the governments established
and to the governments established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state
and in this state,
under the authority of the people.
under the authority of the
So
people.
help me God.
So help me God.
I do further solemnly swear
I do further solemnly swear
that I will impartially and justly
I will impartially and justly
perform all the duties
perform all the duties
of councilperson of the town of Belvedere
of councilperson, town delegate,
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Can I have roll call, please, Teresa?
Mayor Kennedy.
Here.
Councilman Fitzgerald.
Here.
Councilman McAtoy.
Here.
Councilwoman Myers. Here. Councilman Miller.
Here.
Councilwoman Napolitani.
Here.
Councilman Tucker.
Present.
I'd like to move on to adoption of order of the day. I'm asking for a motion and a second to adopt Robert Rules of Order.
Motion.
Second.
Discussion or comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries both. Next, I will open the floor to public comments, agenda items only. If we have no public comments, I will move on to election of council president. I'd like to ask for nominees.
I'd like to nominate Laura Napolitani for council president.
Second that.
Do we have any other nominations? Roll call, please.
Councilman Fitzgerald.
Yes.
Councilman McAtoy.
Yes.
Councilwoman Myers.
Yes.
Councilman Miller.
Yes.
Councilwoman Napolitani.
Yes.
Councilman Tucker.
Yes.
Mayor Kennedy.
Yes. This time I'll make just a couple of quick comments. First of all, I would like to thank everybody for coming. I greatly appreciate it. I would like to recognize some of our public officials here. We have our Director Freeholder, Ed Smith, here. Thank you very much for coming. We have our, from District 24, Paul Lecitra. Thank you very much for coming. We have some of our professionals from Lavacia, John Mooney, and a colleague, who I apologize. Paul Sturvins from Mazer is here. Our former councilman, John Clemmer, is here. And a great honor, Judge Jody's. Thank you very much for coming. And our Chief of Police, Matt Scott. You guys are hiding back there. And Mayor Holly Mack.
I'm dressed up different.
You're hiding.
I am.
Thank you all for coming. Thank you for our families for coming. We greatly appreciate it. We greatly appreciate the support. I would like to say just briefly, over the last couple of weeks, I had the opportunity to talk to the new incoming council people individually, to ask them their desires and expectations and what they were looking forward to. So it was a great week to couple of weeks learning what their interests are and how they can serve us best in the town. So again, thank you very much. With that, I will move forward on appointments. On professionals, appointment of municipal attorney, 1-year term, Kevin Benwick. I would like a motion and a second.
Motion. Second.
Questions or comments?
Actually, I do have a couple of questions. Looking over, this is a change from our current municipal attorney, and I guess in making a change, I want to kind of get a feel for what the reasoning is. You know, I mean, I know some of the issues I'm aware of, so in terms of conflict of interest and our need for independent counsel and that being an extra expense, and that's certainly one reason to consider a change. I guess in looking at the RFPs, I see that his method of billing is different. He's offering out a retainer for typical work, and I just want to get an idea of what the expense was comparable from the existing council from last year's council, just to get a feel for what the cost comparison.
Sure. Anybody want to address that?
I think when we went into the attorney RFPs last year, we had a different sense of how things were going to come out at the end of the year in terms of our budget. We still do not have the last 2 months' statements, and we are over budget already. So this allows us more reliability in terms of our finances. It's a monthly fee. Obviously, if there are extraordinary things that are not planned for, which happens every year, those are at least a little bit more controllable. So we really felt that this was the more efficient way to go.
Okay. Okay, and in terms of what does not fall under the retainer, those are situations that, are considered rather extreme. Because the hourly rate is a little higher when we go beyond, so that's just something to consider too. But if we went through a couple of years without those situations, then that's a pretty minimal risk, I understand. Okay, and with, this is also independent counsel that's currently helping us with some other issues. Would there be no need for independent counsel for those issues going forward, or in the case of? Yes. Okay, so that would fall under, all right, no, so that's good. Okay, the only other thing I just want to say is that, in changing attorneys, there's always a little bit of opportunity cost. We have to bring them up to speed and whatnot, but there appear to be advantages to changing also. So.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks.
Any other questions or comments? Can I have a motion and a second, please?
You have a motion second, you just need to.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries full. Next, I would like the appointment of our municipal accountant, firm of Malachi and Company. I need a motion and a second.
Motion.
Second.
Question or comments? No? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries full. Next, I am looking for a motion and a second on the appointment of our municipal engineer, a 3-year term, major consultant. I need a motion and a second.
Motion.
Second.
Questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries full.
Thank you.
Appointment of bond counsel, 1-year term. That would be Gibbons, John Drakowitz. I need a motion and a second.
Motion.
Second.
Questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries full. I'm looking for a motion and a second, 1-year term, municipal prosecutor Roger Skoog.
Motion.
Second.
Questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries full. Looking for a motion and a second on municipal prosecutor alternate 1-year term, Brett Morrow. Municipal prosecutor alternate 2, 1-year term, Christopher Troxel.
Motion.
Second.
Question or comment? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries full. I'm looking for a motion and a second to appoint clerk typist 1-year term, Blair Gail Farrell. I need a motion and a second.
Motion.
Second.
Question or comment? Objection? Motion carries full. On the police department, I'll just read down the list. Looking for a motion and a second for special officer, 1-year term, Larry Barnes, Tracy March, Craig Metz. Grocery guards, 1-year term, Nancy Deeps, Pauline Haggerty, Paulina Vasili, Darwin Steele, James Patrick, James Hosterman, substitute, Lester Hosterman, substitute, Danell Allen, substitute. Ted Cole, substitute. Animal Control Officer, 1-year term, Robert Legora. I need a motion and a second.
Motion.
Second.
Questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries forward. Planning Board, alternate number 1, term expires on 12/31/2016, Patricia McCollum. I need a motion and a second.
Motion. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Fine, go ahead.
Environmental Commission, chairperson, term expires 12/31/2018, Jane Bullis. I need a motion and a second.
Motion.
Second.
Questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries forward. Historic Profession Advisory Commission, Class A member, term expires 12/31/2018, Gary Greenwald. Class C member, term expires 12/31/2018, Tricia Butler. Alternate number 1, term expires 12/31/2016, Janet Rayap. Alternate number 2, term expires 12/31/2016, Sandra Vex. Motion and a second, please.
Motion.
Second.
Question or comment? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries forward. Shade Tree Commission, regular member, term expires 12/31/2020, Dawn Piazza. I need a motion and a second.
Motion.
Second.
Question or comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries forward. Pool Commission, regular member, term expires 12/31/2018, Kim Beanie. Regular member, term expires 12/31/2018, Deborah Navarre. Regular member, term expires 12/31/2018, Adam Devine. I need a motion and a second.
Motion.
Second.
Questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries forward. Library Board of Trustees, regular member term expires 12/31/2020, Nellie Reinhardt. I need a motion and a second.
Motion. Second.
Question or comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Sewer Appeals Committee, chairperson, 1-year term, Kathleen Myers. Member, 1-year term, Laurel Napolitani. Member, 1-year term, Walter Tupka. I need a motion and a second.
Motion.
Question or comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carried forward. Councilmen and their committees, I will go down the list here. Police, Charles McAtura, chairperson, and Laurel Napolitani, vice chair. Finance, Des Fitzgerald, chairperson, and Lou Miller, vice chair. Department of Public Works, Laurel Napolitani, chairperson, Kathy Myers, vice chair. Recreation and Education, Kathleen Myers, chairperson, and Walt Tucker, vice chairperson. Historic Land Use and Economic Development, Lou Miller, chairperson, and Des Fitzgerald, vice chair. Fire and Public Utilities, chairperson, Walter Tucker, and Charles McAtora, vice chair. I need a motion and a second.
Motion.
Second.
Questions or comments? None? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries forward.
Questions on any?
I need a motion and a second to adopt resolutions R 2016-01 through 07. I need a motion and a second.
Second.
Questions or comments? Motion carries forward. We good? We're good, folks. Thank you very, very much, everybody. Again, I'm honored to be able to be up here and do the very best I can. And I'm, as always, looking for help from our residents in our community. I'm very much looking forward to working with our neighboring communities of White, Harmony, Milton, and most importantly, with the county. So thank you very, very, very much. I just need one more motion, and that would be the motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn?
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
Huzzah! 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 Ladies and gentlemen, all swearing-ins are completed. All appointments are authorized. All resolutions and proclamations are read. Therefore, as town crier for this beautiful town of Belvedere, in this great garden state of New Jersey, in the United States of America, I declare these proceedings adjourned. Thank you for coming.
Can we have a hand for our town crier?
Always my pleasure to come and yell at people, and they can do it.
Also, Mr. Jason Farnowski, our freeholder of Warren County. Thank you.